Hello, Tansei, bonjour, and good morning. I'm Dallas Arcand, and I'm your host for another version of Pow-wow Dance Aerobics. This is a class I do every day, as many of you have been following along with me. So if you're new to the class, welcome. This is for everybody. It doesn't matter your age or your race, your nationality, or your gender, anything. It's for everybody. It's rated E for everyone. So I've been doing this class for the past few months. I've done many classes over the years. Actually, I've done many workshops with indigenous youth, non-indigenous youth. I've done a lot of school projects as well, and done artist in residency programs. So anyways, I've been just doing this for many years, and I noticed how it's benefited not only me, but the people I've brought this program to. In the past, I've done it way differently. However, this approach is a lot different. So it's where I combine powwow dancing and fitness and motivational speaking kind of together, as well as a good platform to share education, culture, and just so on and so forth. It just goes on and resonates with everyone, and that's why I rate this E for everyone. And a lot of you have been sharing how this has been helping you and what it does for you, and it's good to hear that feedback, like positive or negative. I'm always open to feedback. Like yesterday, I had a little feedback from somebody saying, "You're not dancing fast enough for fancy." I'm like, well, I'm not trying to dance fast fancy here. I'm just teaching a class. So there's a big difference from teaching to competing. Now, what I do is these exercises help me in my competitions. As you know, I'm a 3-time world champion hoop dancer. It says right on the page there. And I've been hoop dancing for almost 30 years. I've been hoop dancing, fancy dancing, break dancing. I've done a lot of different things in my career. I'm also a musician as well. I've shared that in the past. Anyways, I'm on here to share nothing but good vibes and help to make the world a better place. That's all I'm really here for. And by sharing my workout program that I do every morning, I used to just jog in the past and then just work out and stuff like that. But I've done that by myself for many years. But now I'm sharing this little secret with you for free. It doesn't cost nothing but your time and a little bit of your effort, some sweat equity. Some of you sweat along with me. So anyways, I'm not going to take up too much more talking time. I'm just waiting for some people to join. We got about 36 so far. And for those of you that haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, definitely subscribe to Dallas Arcand on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel. I'm trying to grow them, about 140 short of 1,000. So once I get to 1,000, I'll be able to broadcast live on that platform as well to offer this class to more and more people, for free of charge, of course. So anyways, I found a quote today that was most appropriate. I was just thinking this morning about quotes and what's out there, and all these quotes that I've been learning and discovering myself. It's been really helping me in my process as an artist, as a person, and that's really what they're there for, and that's why I really appreciate that. And again, just a little disclaimer or reminder that I don't have the best internet signal out here. I'm out on the reservation, and as you know, the reservation doesn't always have the best resources like the city. We don't have plugged into the wire internet. We have smoke signals internet. So anyways, I'm gonna get on with the quote, and then we're gonna get on to some dancing, some meditation, some stretching, and then some additional dance techniques, and maybe I'll even do a hoop tutorial today for all you hoop dance enthusiasts. So here we go. Here's the quote. So the quote goes, "Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them. That only creates sorrow. Let reality be reality. Let things flow naturally forward in whatever way they like." And that was a quote by Lao Tzu. It's spelled Laotzu. I don't even know if I'm saying the name right, but I've often watched a lot of quotes or seen a lot of quotes from Lao Tzu, is ancient Chinese philosopher, I believe, from the nearly 1200 years ago or maybe more. Anyways, very, very brilliant quotes that have come out and lots of teachings from Lao Tzu. So anyways, without further ado, I'm going to get into the warm-up dances. It's very important to warm up first before we get into some more intense working out. And this is all like a total body workout. That's the lovely thing I love about Pow-wow dance aerobics, because you get your cardio, you get your strength training, as well as your dancer coordination, and it's all a skill set that we all kind of have to work at. And don't worry about being coordinated. Let me do that, and I'll share my tricks and tips to how to be a little bit more coordinated with your dancing and your body. Either way, let the beat control your body. So the first song is actually off of my CD, DJ Crazy Cree, that's the other name that I use, and the album is called Future Generations. And the song I'm going to be doing is called Akumemo. Akumemo is the Cree word for perseverance, and the song was originally created by my cousin Stan Arcand Jr. And when we made this song, we basically took a traditional style song and turned it into EDM style song. So it's electronic dance music. So this is very danceable indeed. So check it out. We're gonna find some beats here, and we're gonna get started. So here's the first song. All right, here we go. All right, kind of loosen up that body. Loosen everything up. Loosen up those joints. Everything. Just get nice and loose. We're gonna hear that beat pretty soon. As soon as that beat starts, we're gonna get started with the basic step, the basic beat, and just get the body moving, get the body grooving, getting ready to dance. Okay, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. All right. Right, left, 1, 2 step. Good morning, everybody, and welcome. All ready to get started, get dancing, get grooving, and get moving. Here we go. Right, left, 1, 2 step. Right, left, 1, 2 step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Alright, so that was the first song here for this morning. We got 2 more songs to go for our warm-up. That was just getting the body moving. And part of the warm-up is to actually get the heart pumping and just to get the circulation going in the body. And that's the beauty of doing the warm-up. So now we're going to do a couple more songs, and then we're going to do some stretching and some more powwow techniques. And I promise to just keep it going and going and going fast. So I'm just gonna pretend like you guys ain't even here, and I'm gonna get in the zone. And here we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Alright, so there's the first song, 1 more song to go. Okay, here we go. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, I feel more than warmed up. Usually I take take a little bit easier on the warm up, but every once in a while I just get the urge to just let go and go with the flow. Just like the quote that I shared today by Lao Tzu, life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them, that only creates sorrow. Let reality be reality. Let things flow naturally forward in whatever way they like. Okay, so I understand that there's elders watching, or not everybody's a dancer here, and I know, acknowledge and respect that. So I'll tone it down just a little bit, just to accommodate everybody. So now here's the warm-up phase is completed, and now here's the meditation part, and that's why I play my beautiful flute music. This is a song I call the ceremony day, because every day is like a ceremony. I remember hearing some of my elders and teachers telling me that every day is like a ceremony. When you wake up in the morning, there's a waking up ceremony where you acknowledge the day with gratitude and the attitude of thankfulness, and that gratitude just extends out into the world, and all the things that you have in your life, to be grateful for them. And what you don't have, don't worry about it. Just work towards getting those things. And they're only things, and you can have anything in your life, but if you don't have your health, you can't enjoy the things in life that you work towards. So I just thought I would share that and give you a little insight with that. And everything's pretty much from a ceremony, one way or another. Dancing is very ceremonial as well, because it's about healing dances for the earth. And powwow itself is a ceremony, because they have ceremonies within that, and the powwow is a big ceremony in itself. And I've been part of many powwows, and like the grand entry is one of the biggest ceremonies, but not to mention also the pipe ceremonies that they have before the powwow. The preparation that they put into it is a lot that goes into it. All right. Okay, so I'm just tuning in now and getting into the stretching portion. So if you've warmed up, definitely do the stretch. It's a good way to start your day, to give yourself a nice, good exercise jolt. And that's what I like about this. So I'm starting out with my arms, doing small circles, big circles, and eventually loosening things up there. And then the opposite direction, small, medium, big. And the next stretch, I'm going to go right over left, left over right. That helps open up the chest plate, loosen up the shoulders a little bit. And the next stretch from here is lock your fingers together. Try to pull them apart, but don't actually pull them apart. And you should feel that stretch nicely in the back of your shoulder blades. And typically for every stretch, you want to do about 10 seconds per muscle group, or whatever stretch you're doing, whatever technique you're doing. About 10 seconds will do the trick. So I'm going to work into the neck muscles now. So stretch that just by using the weight of your head, and you don't need to force it. It's just, you let your body stretch. Other stretches you might have to like pull things or whatever, but this one particularly, you just let the weight of your head do the work. So chin to chest now, and left to right, and that helps those neck muscles stretch. And it also helps with the circulation, the blood circulation, the nerves, everything. That's what that helps out. So the next one, hand on your shoulder, lean away from it, and that will give you shoulder, deltoid, neck stretch. It gives you that much more intense of a stretch. And then from here, your shoulder, deltoid, and neck stretch. And yeah, doing this every day though definitely helps with your health. You notice a big difference from if you don't do it in the mornings to doing it in the mornings. So it's a big difference. It's a lifestyle choice and a lifestyle change that is definitely worth looking into. I know not everybody comes here every morning, and that's fine. You know, like I don't force anybody to come here. You don't have any obligations to do so, but I certainly do. You know, it's a commitment I've made to myself. You know, even if I wasn't broadcasting live on Facebook, I would be still doing this in my own way, of course. You know, I tend to do a lot more powwow dance aerobics in the fall, and that's when powwow season's over. But since we don't have a powwow season this year, I'm actually doing it just to stay in shape, because I don't have any shows this year or anything like that, and this is a great way to stay in tune with the body and recondition myself, and as well strength train and keep my muscles active, because bodies in motion is a good thing. Bodies in stagnation, well, you're pretty much one foot in the grave by then. And you know, that's something my life coach shares quite often. So we're continuing on with the next stretch. The next stretch is hands behind your head, and this one will help with kind of like different parts of your body. So this one, you just lean over like so, and it stretches part of your side, your ribs area, and the inside of your legs. You should feel that nicely. You might hear a little click, a little clickety clack. Don't be alarmed. That's just your body realigning itself. And yeah, oh wow, I'm sweating pretty good from that first little warm-up. And that's what the warm-up is really important. It's as important as the stretching and the exercises themselves. So the next thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to stretch out the core, the torso area, and simply by just planting your feet like this and making yourself into a T or a tree, I often say. You know, it's the teachings from the elders that have taught me this one. Like the trees teach us to be grateful, to be thankful, to, you know, because that's what the trees are. The trees have their arms up. You know, an elder pointed out to me one time. It's like, look at these trees. Look at, they're thankful for the sunlight, for the rain, for everything. You know, for the roots being in the ground, the nutrients from the earth. The trees are very, very thankful, and that's the way they show it. And they could teach us that. So be a tree and be strong, because when trees bend, they either break or they get stronger. So in our case, we're hoping to get stronger, because we're not trying to break ourselves. We're just trying to twist, because, you know, if you know anything about gardening, you need wind as well to make the stalks of your plants stronger. And you need those elements in there as always. You need wind, you need water, you need earth, and you need that food, that nutrients. So moving on, we're going to stretch from our feet now. We're doing our ankle. This one, you want to do a nice circle with your ankle, same way we started with our wrists. The ankle, this one's an important one to do too, because that's where we take a lot of our weight in our body. There's a lot of stress on the ankles throughout the day. So by doing these stretches, it prepares you for the day. You know, you'll notice a big difference from working out in the morning opposed to working out at night. Working out in the morning prepares you for the day. And the only reason why I know this is because when I was younger, I got hurt really bad. I had a really bad back. I always had back problems, and part of that, not understanding that, was because I didn't work out. I didn't prepare myself for the tasks at hand, because I used to just go and do things and not prepare myself for it, and then eventually I'd get injured. And that's why working out in the morning is important, because it prepares you for things. It prepares you for the day, and it sets the precedence for the day. It sets that right foot forward, and just that's the first accomplishment actually of the day. There's two first accomplishments you can make right off the bat in the morning. One is making your bed, and I know it's a little small thing, but it's a big thing, you know, because it's a difference, and that's how your day will unfold, by accomplishing things, by putting your mind to something and doing it. Okay, I want to make my bed. It's made. It's gonna get made. So, you know, I want to work out. You work out. It's done. There you go. You got 2 accomplishments already before you even go out the door. And that's the momentum you want to create in your life. Well, maybe you don't. I don't know. You know, like, I don't know everybody's story, but I'm pretty sure we all want to feel confident and accomplished in the things that we do. So anyways, I'm just still sweating here really good, and it's a really good workout. I love working out. You know, some days I don't want to work out. I'm kind of sluggish, but either way I get to it, and I know that I need it, because we all need food, right? When we're hungry, we eat. And we all need nurturing. Just like the trees do. The trees teach us. We need that nurturing. We need those elements. And also to be grateful for those elements as well. What the trees also teach us. Because the trees, they also give a lot too. They give us air. They give the insects and whatever shelter, and they give them food and stuff like that. So it's a good return. And somebody once asked me yesterday about the offering, because I brought up something, that bus accident that was in the mountains in Jasper. It's all over the news anyway. There's a big, huge bus rollover in Jasper National Park here in Canada. It's one of our national parks. There was a big, huge bus rollover where the bus went up the mountain. And it's the first time this has ever happened, I'm pretty sure, that one of their buses actually rolled and killed a few people. And you know, I seen there was this young native couple there. This guy lost his girlfriend, and it was so sad. But one of the things that I mentioned though is, if you're ever on a trip like that, somebody asked me about making an offering, like whenever you go someplace, to offer that to the land and to say a little prayer for your safe passage through those lands, like especially if you're not from there, if they're foreign lands to you. And somebody asked me, like, what do you offer? Well, the simplest format of that is to offer tobacco. Tobacco in our culture, every time you want to ask something or make an offering, tobacco is the simplest form of an offering. And the reason why we use tobacco, from what I was explained to from our elders, is tobacco is basically, it has to do with the kindness spirit. So when you offer tobacco, it basically facilitates or allocates that kindness spirit, or activates it. And when you activate that kindness spirit, when you ask for something, it just kind of goes more smoothly, more respectfully. The energy is there. It has to do with energy and that connection to all the elements around you, to that spirit of things. And that's why making those offerings, like when I go hunting, I make an offering before I go hunting, and I pray for the animals and not to hurt anybody or anything. And we're just there to hunt for food. We're there to hunt to see the land and to pass safely. And that's a part of our relationship with the land as Indigenous people. That's a part of a relationship with each other and ceremonies. That's what we do in ceremonies. We make offerings. We offer tobacco. You know, sometimes when I drop tobacco, it's like, oh, that's not a very good thing. It's time to make an offering. That means I'm not making enough offerings. So my internal theory or philosophy about that accident in the mountain is, you know, maybe the mountain was angry, and the mountain wanted to wake people up. So maybe that's why something like that would happen. I don't know. I just feel sad for that, you know, maybe it could have been prevented. You know, seatbelts would have been a good idea, but also to make offerings. And maybe it's time for the people in the national parks and whatever to connect with Indigenous people and find that relationship with the land, so that, you know, you can listen to the land, and you can learn stuff off of the land. You can learn all these different things. So it's just important though to know this and to have somewhat of a relationship with your environment, the world around you, and the land. So anyways, I was just kind of speaking to that, and we're finished now for for the stretching portion. And don't worry if you're late for the class or if you missed the class. I always post the video later, and you can do this later on. So I'm gonna get back into the dancing portion, and they say about 20 minutes of dancing burns about 700 calories. So if it wasn't for dancing, I would probably be 10 or probably like 20 or 30 pounds overweight. And I've been managing to maintain my weight regardless of all the calories I consume in a day or whatever. You know, the average adult diet is about 2,500 calories per day. And if you want to get an app, there's an app out there called MyFitnessPal. And basically what you do in there is it's like a diary of stuff that you take, like food that you eat or things that you consume, like food, drinks, anything. Tim Hortons coffee, for example, or McDonald's coffee is about 250 calories for a large double-double or something like that. Anyways, just stuff to keep in mind. And the more you keep track of that, the more you know. And that's what helped me. And then eventually it just became instinct once I learned that app and learned, you know, when you work out, it offsets things too. So if you burn 500 calories from working out, then you're offsetting your diet a little bit, which is good. You know, you can maybe eat a little bit more or have a donut or something, you know, reward yourself with whatever it is that you want to eat. So anyways, I just thought I would share that with that as well. And speaking of the tree, it reminded me of Cree word for the day I was thinking about, and I just remembered how to say tree in Cree. So in Cree we say mitus. Mitus is like the word for tree. So you know, in Canada, behind every tree or mitus, you'll find a Cree, a nihiao. Anyways, I just thought I would share that with you and give you your Cree word for the day. Let's get back into some dancing. And we're gonna do some more techniques now. I'm gonna focus in on some basic steps, but show you how to take those basic steps and turn them into actual dance techniques. Remember, this is all about fitness too, so. Okay, so I'm gonna find my place here in the mix here. This is recorded live at some Alberta powwows here. All right, let's get dancing, let's get grooving, let's get moving. Mitus. I believe my assistant's gonna spell it and give the syllabics version, so just bear with us for a second. Oh, there it is. Mitus, the poplar tree. Okay, thank you. Okay, we're gonna get dancing now that we've kind of had a good warm-up, good stretch. We're gonna get the body moving, the heart pumping, the blood flowing, and that's the beauty about dancing and what it does. All right, right, left, 1, 2 step. It's a really fast song, so we'll just keep it basic. Nice basic step. We're starting to bring our heart rate back up again. So you don't want to overwhelm yourself too much, too fast. That's how I started the class today. I kind of hit the ground running, but either way, you want to build yourself back up and just sort of get to that peak performance level in which you're hitting your target heart rate based on your age, your weight, or your level of fitness. Either way, you know, any imperfect action is better than taking no action whatsoever. You know, so just imagine if we weren't dancing in the morning, what would we be doing? Well, for me, I would personally just go for a jog and do some weights, and you know, that's why I love this, man. I miss powwow so much that's kind of why I started this class. Okay, so that was the first little song. Oh, we're not gonna do a shake fit. We'll do that some other time. Okay, just gotta find the next song. There we go. Oh, I can just hear Kurt talking in the background. Okay. That's Kurt Young. So thanks, Kurt, for recording these tunes for me. Awesome. So anyways, we're going to do some dance techniques now. Do basic steps, and then we're gonna do combinations. Basic step is right, left, 1, 2 step. Right, left, 1, 2 step. Right and left, 1, 2 step. Right, left, 1, 2 step. Let's find a rhythm with our hands like this. There's the rhythm of the beat. Right, left, 1, 2 step. Now, let's give it a little bit more bounce to the beat. So we're going to go and give it a basic step up. So like so. Right, left, 1, 2 step. Right, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, well, just keep in mind that a lot of these dancing moves that I'm doing, I'm keeping in mind that this is a total body workout. So whenever we lift our legs like this, back and forth, that's helping work out the abdominal core area. So that's all my focus is there. I'm not so much focused on the dancing, even though the dancing is a major part of it. So I definitely appreciate your feedback always and how this is helping you. But also, I'm gonna do some other dance exercises that help work the hamstring muscles, and those are the least worked muscle in the body. So part of this workout is balancing out the muscle groups and balancing out the different techniques that we use. And remember, these are just dance exercises, so I'm not actually dancing. So for those of you that think I'm trying to do a dance, I'm not really. I'm doing combinations and techniques that help if you do want to become a dancer, or you are a professional dancer, like I'm a professional dancer. And I definitely recommend doing these techniques as a professional dancer to stay in shape, to stay in tune, to stay coordinated. And this is also a full body exercise. So we're exercising the brain by doing counting, coordinating, and we're also exercising the spirit, because we're getting connected to that drum and we're getting connected to ourselves. And also we're exercising the emotion, because you know, when you start connecting to that, you start to feel it. You start to feel that resonate in your heart. And as well, you always connect to it as well with your body by letting that beat control your body. So those are just some of the things to keep in mind here as we move forward in the Pow-wow dancing program and the Pow-wow dance aerobics. And that's what Pow-wow dance aerobics is really about. So I'm gonna continue on, get grooving, get moving here, and then we'll do a cool down. We'll do a couple more songs, and then we'll do a cool down, and then I'm gonna get into a hoop tutorial for all you hoop dance enthusiasts out there. Do a quick tutorial. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Have a quick little water break here. Oh wow. Well, someone made a comment about my eyes, and that, I've always shared that I'm not a full First Nations person or Indigenous person. I'm only I think I'm only like 30%, but I have full status. I live on a reserve. I drive a res car. I got an Indian car. I got a res truck, and I've been to many powwows across North America, and I lived this lifestyle for many years, and I've been to many different ceremonies, and that's all I really known as my Indigenous side of my life, and it's taught me a lot of beautiful things about the culture and the history of our people, and that's just something I thought I would share, that that's a part of me. And as for my other side of myself, my European roots or whatever, I don't really know my European family, unfortunately. I wish I would have met my dad or something, but it wasn't in the cards for me, I guess, and that's just how it goes. And yeah, so that's just part of it. Sweating here pretty good, so it's a really good workout this morning. I probably needed it more than you. I actually went golfing yesterday for the first time in like 2 years, and it was so fun. It was like I never skipped a day. It's like I kind of remember how to shoot and everything. It was fun. I ended up being like, everybody was like calling me a pro. I'm like, hey man, I'm not a pro. I just know how to shoot straight, and just technique. It's all technique. Anything you do, once you learn the trick and the technique, then you can do it, just like dancing or anything else like that. So anyways, let's get back into the dancing. We'll do a couple more songs, and then we'll do a cool down, which is really important. So here we go. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. was a short one because I talked most of it. So, anyways, going to. Oh, we got some Blackstone in the house. Hookah. Sweat. Okay, let's do one more song, then we'll do a cool down, then I'll do a quick hoop dance tutorial. So, awesome. Thanks for following along. Okay. I'll start out with that basic step. Find the beat, find the rhythm, and then you can go from there. Alright. Right, left, 1, 2 step, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, now that we've done pretty much our whole workout routine, I got a little bit of something for you. So now, I want you guys to drop down and give me 10 push-ups. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, 10 sit-ups now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. And now for a 20-second plank. Planks are these on your elbows. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and a quarter, 19 and a half, 19 and 3/4, 20. All right. Oh. Now, as you see, that was a good sweat. That's what the body needs. There's 3 ways of removing toxins from your body. You already know the first 2. So the other 2 are, pretty self-explanatory. I don't need to explain that. But the third one is actually by sweating. Now my shirt's pretty soaked today, so I sweat pretty good. And hey, it's Throwback Thursday, so what other way to throw back? Wear my Star Wars shirt. Anyways, yeah, so happy TBT, everybody. All right, so now we'll do the cool down by doing some you want to bring your heart level back down now and get it to that nice resting heart rate, and simply by just doing some intertribal style dancing. All right. Okay. No, sorry, I didn't know your friend, so my condolences to your friend, Daniel Craig. Awesome. Right on. I'm glad you guys are watching and enjoying this. I try to do something a little different every day. Add a little something new to the routine, to the dancing, to the exercise. So there's your homework. You do that 4 times now. You do 4 sets of 10 push-ups, and then 4 sets of 10 sit-ups, and 4 sets of 30-second planks. And you notice the difference. You're gonna be a lot stronger in your arms. Your triceps will become more defined. Mine are okay. I'm not Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about getting big arms. The only thing it's gonna do is strengthen and tone your arms. And then your chest muscles, they're not gonna get big, but you're gonna get firmness in your chest. Right underneath here, you're going to notice that there's a little bit more firmness if you do that on a regular basis. Same thing with the planks. They help with the core area of your muscles. So they help strengthen your back muscles. They help strengthen your stomach muscles, everything. So it's a core exercise really to do a plank. And a lot of fitness professionals, they swear by them. They're religious to those planks and those exercise methods. So what we did here was a full body workout with Pow-wow dance aerobics, in which we exercise our entire body simply by just dancing. And even if you're not a Pow-wow dancer, this can help you join the circle someday and become a Pow-wow dancer. And even if you are a Pow-wow dancer, doing these daily dances and practicing for 1 hour a day should be your minimum to stay in shape. Even if you're an active professional dancer, or if you belong to the Professional Pow-wow Association on Facebook. A lot of people put that on their profiles. Who do you work for? Oh, the Professional Pow-wow Association. I never knew there was association, and if there is there any benefits? Well, I personally have benefited a lot from becoming a powwow dancer. Not only has it saved my life, but it also has brought me many places across North America, all around the world. And I posted a video the other day, actually about hoop dancers. You know, a lot of us hoop dancers, we're like ambassadors to indigenous people all over the place with our hoop dancing, because so much people love the hoop dancing, so much so you can see it at big football stadiums or big concerts or whatever, you know, big shows all around the world, big festivals. And hoop dancers are basically the ones that kind of go out there and represent for indigenous people, and in a good way. And a lot of my buddies, a lot of my friends, they're in music videos, they're in, like, you know, like the latest video is featuring my colleague or my fellow hoop dancer Thomas Hunt, this young up and coming hoop dancer. Yahoo did a big story on him, and he's actually all over the media right now. That's really cool. You know, and there's Tony Duncan and his family. You know, they get a lot of recognition. They're featured in Vogue magazine. And Tony also is a world champion, and just a personal friend of mine, and you know, it's like he's like a bro too. So either way, you know, we're all kind of connected, and we all kind of encourage each other and influence each other. And you know, we just had a huge loss to the hoop dance world. You know, as I shared last week, you know, the very famous, talented Nakota Lawrence passed away at the young age of 30, and that was so sad. You know, it rattled me, and it's still kind of, you know, it's my heart is still tender over knowing that. And you know, for his family, you know, my condolences to his family and all his friends out there. And you know, I'm one of his friends. I'm part of the hoop family. So big loss to the hoop world. All right, I feel like I'm kind of cooled down now, and that's what you want to do. Like, you build yourself up, work out, get to that peak performance level, and then you want to bring yourself back down to the relaxed heart rate. And that's a more healthier way of doing it, and a safer way to do it too, because you don't want to hurt yourself working out. That's how people get discouraged from working out, is by hurting yourself. So whatever level of fitness you are, just do it at your own level, and you know, do it with the utmost respect. And you know, like, don't try to run a marathon if you haven't even, you know, walked around your block first. So you know, you just got to start with baby steps, work it up. You know, that's how I start with my dancing. You know, like, if I haven't danced for a while, I will take it easy for the first little bit, and then I'm gonna get further and further and further into it. I'm gonna find other ways to get faster, to get stronger. And I haven't danced fancy dance in 4 years, but I still remember all the moves and whatever, and I still got muscle memory. But you know, as I've shared before, my mother that raised me, like, not my birth mother, I have two different mothers. So my mother that raised me, late Dallas Arcand, she passed away about 4 years ago. And one of the protocols in powwow, or that people follow, is that when a loved one passes away, especially somebody close to you like that, like a mother or a brother or a son or a daughter or anything like that, like somebody really close, then you got to give yourself time to mourn and to heal. So I give myself 4 years to take time to myself, and just to you know, like, just to process it. And I went through a lot in that process. You know, I went into debt, I went into, you know, a depression, I went into a lot of different things, and now I'm just starting to come out of that in a good way. And life is great, you know, life is good. I'm thankful for the process, and now I feel like I'm moving on to the next phase of my life. And that's what it's all about, you know, just healing and moving forward. You got to feel it to heal it, and that's really what it's about. So now that I've cooled down a little bit, I'd like to give you a quick dance tutorial. One of the coolest tricks I ever learned in hoop dancing, and I see a lot of hoop dancers now, a lot of the younger guys, they're catching on to it now, and they're actually doing some of my moves, so that's pretty cool. So I I won't credit this one for me though. This one actually comes from one of my good buddies, Sage Romero. He was the one who kind of, like, I seen this move from him first, and then I was the one that kind of brought it to the hoop dance world, because, you know, him and I, we kind of shared outfit ideas, hoop ideas, and, you know, we kind of influenced each other. Sometimes butt heads at the beginning, but we were young, so, you know, it's all good. So this is the coolest move ever. Anyways, this one is how you make a globe or a sphere. And basically all you need is 5 hoops. You can do this with, you can do it with a minimum of 4, and you can do it with a maximum of maybe 10 hoops at once. But basically how it works is you basically take this and you make an X out of it like that, like so. And then you hold it on your hands like that, and you hold it nice and firmly. Then what you want to do here is you want to take 1 hoop off to the side to your shoulders, and these 2 hoops are for spinning. So when you're dancing, you spin these hoops like so, and then you take this free hoop and then you push it onto the hoops like that, and it makes a globe like that. So there you go. There's your hoop trick tutorial for the day. And you can do all kinds of things with this. You can, here's another trick. You can just roll it over your back like this. Ta-da! It's like Harlem Globetrotters. Hey, Harlem Globetrotters. I don't know if I whistled that melody right. Oh no, it exploded. So anyways, there's your hoop tutorial today. You can do that. You can practice it on both sides of your body. You know, if you happen to have 5 hoops. This is just for the hoop dancers, and if you're into hoop dancing, I definitely do a lot more tutorials. Even on my YouTube channel, I have some tutorials on hoop dancing, so you just got to go back on the videos, you know. I've already done the work of the teaching, so now you got to do the work of the research. If you really want to learn hoop dancing, I do have tutorials there to teach you how to do 1 hoop, 2 hoop, 3 hoop, 4, and 5. So it's up to you though. It's all up to you. If you really want it, it's there. So here's the other side, same thing. Spin these hoops, and then from here you take this hoop and you close them in, and there you go. You make yourself a globe, and it almost turns perfect every time. And the cool thing about it is that you can just roll it over your shoulders like that. Bada bing, bada boom. Whoa, almost lost it. Not so good, that's it. So there you go. There's my Harlem Globetrotters trick. I don't do it so good, but it's kind of like awkward rolling those across your shoulders. Anyways, yeah, if you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, please subscribe, support a brother, support the cause, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Dallas Arcand. I believe the link's on the page here, and I'm easy to find on YouTube. I'm just trying to grow it to 1,000 so I can broadcast live. That's their rules there on YouTube, and I just found that out. And I've been wanting to do that for a long time, just so I can connect with more people, because not everybody has Facebooks. And I do this class for free every day at usually around the same time, 7:30, in between 7:30 and 8 o'clock I usually start. And 8 o'clock for sure on the weekends, because I give people that time. And yeah, and if you find this message of value, at the very least, hit the like button on the page. Also, share the video if you have a family member or you just want to share it. You definitely have my blessing to share it, and you know, you don't really need my permission. You know, the share button is there, and that's why we have it there. So thank you all so much for all your kind words and your comments, and I'll definitely read through them, and just give me some time to get back to you if you got a question or anything you'd like to know. I definitely take those questions very seriously. So with that, I want to wish you guys a beautiful day. It's another beautiful day. Even though the sun's not out, it's still a beautiful day. Even if it's raining, it's still a beautiful day. Either way, it's another day. So again, until next time, keep fit, have fun, take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you later. Peace out.